We have a question from the last class, and this is from Devidas ji. Swamiji, while Arjuna heard Bhagavad Gita from Krishna, almost at the same time Dhritarashtra also heard it from Sanjaya, while Arjuna transformed at the end, did any change happen in Dhritarashtra? If not, why is that?
See, this is a very good question. The answer is, when Bhagavan gave this teaching, two people heard this. Only Arjuna and Sanjaya. Leave Bhagavan Vedavyasa. He is all knowing. He can know anything and everything. So leave Bhagavan Vedavyasa. Those who heard the teaching of Bhagavan are Arjuna and Sanjaya. And on the 10th day, so this teaching was given on the first day of Kurukshetra War. First day. On the 10th day, that is after the falling of Bhishma, Dhritarashtra heard from Sanjaya. Not on the first day. Not when Bhagavan gave this teaching. No. On the 10th day only. What changes Dhritarashtra had after hearing this? See, Dhritarashtra, when we go into Mahabharata and try to understand his individuality or personality, is a very complex person. He knows everything. Dhritarashtra knows what is Dharma and what is Adharma. Very well he can understand the teachings of Dharma. Just imagine, it was to Dhritarashtra the greatest teaching, Sana Sujadiyam was given. He can hear everything. He can understand everything intellectually. Intellectual understanding. But when coming to the practical life, accepting mentally, he was a big zero. Because when affinities towards so many things, identification with children, if they are not here, I will not be here. I am what they are, and they are what I am. And soft corner towards Duryodhana, all these things are there in Dhritarashtra. And even though he can understand everything intellectually, in practical life, he cannot follow those teachings. He didn't follow those teachings. And therefore, Dhritarashtra might have been in a more complex situation after hearing Bhagavad Gita. Instead of having more clarity, he might have fallen to more confusion and sorrows, because knowing something and not able to act. But after the death of all the children, he didn't stay in the capital. He wanted to go to forest. That means by that time, all his thirst for physical enjoyments, everything has gone. Because all the knowledge he had with it, he knew everything. But that association, that identification, it was there. So of course, Dhritarashtra also benefited from hearing Bhagavad Gita, there is no doubt. But it took more time to get that light. That is the reply. Namaste.